You may be familiar with the title Emmanuel as it's used of Jesus, but have you ever stopped to consider why Jesus is called Emmanuel? The title Emmanuel only occurs a few times in the Bible, twice in the prophecy of Isaiah, and once in the Gospel of Matthew, which is actually just quoting from Isaiah. Speaking to King Ahaz, who was the king of Judah in the time of Israel's commonwealth, the Lord says, "The Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel." This, of course, is fulfilled when the Virgin Mary gives birth to a baby boy who was to be called Jesus, as Matthew references in his Gospel. However, Matthew also adds a small hint as to why he would be called Emmanuel when he adds, "They shall call his name Emmanuel," which means God with us. You see, names in the Bible carry much more significance than names do today. So, in the simplest sense, Jesus is called Emmanuel because with the birth of Jesus, God would be with humanity. Not in the sense as some take it, that Jesus would literally be God on earth, but that Jesus, as a perfect manifestation of God's character, was a representative of God on earth as God's Son to those around him. In other words, with the birth of Jesus, Jesus as God's Son was with them, which is exactly what Emmanuel means. However, this was not just limited to his mortal life on earth. Now that Jesus has ascended to the right hand of God, he continues as Emmanuel, the perfect example of God's character being manifested, as God being with us, whose example we have been commanded to follow. Jesus himself relates this to us at the end of the Gospel of Matthew. "I am with you always, to the end of the age."